Alright, operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the map. Orlais, Ferelden. Orlais, Ferelden.
We'll post soldiers.
Masks, dogs. Fancy Frenchmen, stinky cheese people. Alright. Alright, well, let's first look at Orlais. War table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform a scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war map now. Oh, but I want to look. I want to look at that book. Look, see? See? I got it. Alright. So, in case it's not obvious where it wants you to look, bam. It's going to cost 1 PowerPoint. What's this red dot, though? What's this red dot? Oh, wait, no, it's a symbol. Kingdom of Ferelden. So here's Ferelden. Here's the Free Marches. Now, I guess I just always incorrectly assumed Orlais was over here. Like, I know Ferelden was here. And then I knew the Free Marches were over here because it was across the sea. Here's the Brazilian Forest. It's where the Dalish are. The elves. And you have the hinterlands here. Because, like, Orlais and Ferelden were at war prior to the start of Origins. Like, I think it was King Merrick fought off the Orlesians with Logan, or Loghain, to win back the throne. Then Merrick had 2 sons. He had Alistair, and he had, Kaelin. Kaelin died. Merrick died. So now Nora's on the throne. I put her on the throne. Alright, well, let's do the only thing we can do at the moment. Alright, scout the hinterlands. Mother Giselle is last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups have spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. So as the game continues on, you'll have more scouting options, and you can also choose which ambassador, is it ambassador or advisor? Which advisor you want to handle that situation. So it's like you could have diplomacy and connections, secrecy and spy mastery and assassinations, or you could just do like brute force. So this would be Colin, this would be Liliana, and this would be Josie. Is it Josephine or Jocelyn? I can't remember. Josie and the Pussycats. Let's see. And of course, depending on the mission, there may be pros and cons to using which advisor and which force to use. Some to positive and some to negative outcomes. And later on, once this is fully unlocked, like each one takes a certain amount of time. Ouch. There's Scout Harding. Let's see. Oh, Sandbar in Dragon's Dogma, the game romanced you with an old fat old merchant because you sold your junk to him all the time. Oh no. See, that's the game just forcing the decision on you. It's like, I don't like that. It's like, game, I know what I'm doing. I know what choices I'm making. Sandbar is Fiona Alistair's mother. I think so. Is that the leader of the mages in this game? Because she used to be a Grey Warden, and I believe it goes more into detail about her character in one of the Dragon Age novels. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it The Deep? The Calling? Trying to... I think it was The Calling. So it's like, you meet her character in that... Yeah, it's The Calling. You meet her character in that book. And, like, in Origins, they said, oh, Alistair's mother was just some maid in the I was going to say the castle or the palace. In the Callus. But, Yeah, it's not quite the honest truth of it. So he's actually half elf. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I want to read. Oh god. Operations. I now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by an associate advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending on which advisor completes them. So that's what I had just been talking about, but this summarizes it much better, of course. I was trying to read. Excuse me. Oh, getting all croaky here. I have to get some more water. Alright, we avoided the fight as best we could. So, okay. So this is now a new accessible plot of land. A new zone, as it were. But all these little dots are now little missions. Let's see. Is the volume okay? Like, my equipment's telling me it's okay. I don't have the sound on. Hold on. Okay, alright, sorry. I had it delayed. Okay, let's see. Dragon Age 3 sort of hints that, but it's not clear. Yeah, especially it hints at it more if you back the mages when you have to choose between the mages and the Templars. If you choose the Templars, I think you lose all that kind of, like, background to it. That and the fact if Alistair's dead, I think they just totally ignore that as well. Like, I don't think she talks about it. Sorry, I had to take a quick drink. And let's back up a little bit. Let's go to Orlais. Olay! Investigate Serault. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. This is actually part of the Dragon Keep website. It's kind of like a little mini game that I actually did do. Sorry, let's see. Oh, Josephine. That's Josie. Cullen cannot participate in this mission. So there are some missions where you can only choose 1 or 2 out of the 3. Let's see. So this mission requires 48 minutes for Josie, an hour for Liliana. The funny thing was, when I was first playing this a while back, I had sent my advisors out on missions, and then I had to, at another different time, I had to reset the clock, because I think it like lost power, so it kind of like reset to the default time. So without resetting the clock, I had logged in, and the required time was like in the matter of days. Because it recognized that I undertook the mission on this day, and yet when it reset the clock, it set the time back several years. And it's like, this will require 3 years. I'm like, oh, that's not right. Alright, so the rulers of Serault. It's like it's French, it's Orlais, so do I pronounce the LT? Descended from the shame and would benefit from Justinia pardoning Serault last. They cannot be trusted. Go to the people instead. Send an emissary to the Thousand-Windowed Castle. I'm sure if we allowed to carry out our investigations, we make an ally of the Marquis. So the mission is, let's see, ancestors, current Marquis, apostate and abomination. The shame brought such a disgrace upon Serault's a pariah. Divine Justinia V consider releasing from the punishment imposed by the Chantry. Remains one of the last places she visited before she died. Detail that cannot be ignored. Let's send Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
So we'll come back to that in about an hour. So that's in progress. Sandbar. No, we don't pronounce the LT. Okay. So it was Serault, I guess. Serault. So yeah, like, all these missions, these run in real time. Okay. So I have address a nobleman's concerns. Oh, it's my clan! So there are some missions that are character specific, depending on what race you choose. And I guess also in the case of, like, if you're a human and you choose to be either a warrior or a rogue, you come from, like, this one family, but yet if you choose to be a mage, I think you come from, like, one of the circles. Alright, clan offers greetings to the Inquisition and wishes well. While some Dalish clans hate humans, which nothing to do them. So basically, this mission would not be accessible if I were not an elf. Let's see. It's come to our attention that a member of our clan is being held captive. No, I'm not being held captive. I'm actually the boss. So they think they're holding me hostage. Let's see. The Dalish respect deeds, not words. Let's see. Must be approached carefully. One of our elven scribes deliver a message and share news of the fair treatment. So it may not be good if I send in human guards and troops into the Dalish territory. So we're going to go with Josie, because Liliana is already on another mission. So Josie's going to send an elven scribe. So that should work. That should go well in my favor, hopefully. Let's see. Address Terran of Highever. Okay, this is another location. Ah! Black Emporium. Nice. I can change my hair. Oh, only Cullen can do this. Excellent. Time for a makeover. Not right now. I want to take a look at what else is here. Oh no! This is busy because apparently only Josie can do this. Oh no, I wanted to help Varric. No, game, let me help him. Ooh, gather coin. Up until now, the Inquisition forces have had the benefit of the Chantry's deep coffers. They got deep pockets. People trying to buy those indulgences, get their way into heaven. Now the Inquisition's forced to seek out its own source of revenue. If it's going to grow further, trade in and out of Haven is limited. Let's see. Trading favors merchants and nobility. So it's either diplomacy, collecting secrets and selling them, spy mastery. Let's do Colin.
To work?
Offer mercenary work. Gotta earn that cheddar. Let's quick go to the Emporium. Fast travel. Yes. Varric, of course. Bam. Yeah. I don't need him at all. I'm just going to the Black Emporium. This would be different if I was actually going to, like, a location. It's like, I don't need you with me here. Okay, mounts are fastest way to travel across the land. So yeah, in this game you get horses, which I don't think were introduced in the previous 2 games, surprisingly. I don't think horses existed in Ferelden. It's like the game designers were like, oh, we have these huge things of land, these huge locations. Like, Dragon Age Inquisition and Mass Effect Andromeda definitely have the same feeling where, like, you're given these huge maps. And it's like, alright, well, in Mass Effect you have the Nomad, you have a way to get around, you have a car. We can't put a car in Dragon Age. What can we do? Alright, there's such thing as horses. Let's give him a horse now. Like, the closest thing we've had so far in a Dragon Age game is the Hala.
Suck from the basket. But only one!
Like, they're these deer-looking creatures that the Dalish elves use. Can I read? Oh, jeez, you're big. You are much bigger than before. Xenon the Antiquarian? Like, I know it's antique. Antiquarian. Okay. It's like words that I don't normally talk about. It's like I don't normally know those words. Alright, oh, there's, wait. Now it's like, do I already know these, though? I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, no, I don't think this game tells me if I already have this item or not. Oh, no. I just synchronized all the playthrough stuff. And, like, I don't know if I have these. Aw, thank you, Monkey and Dove, for the sub. Thank you so much. Welcome in, and welcome to the Parliament of Owls. You've now just joined a prestigious society of owls. I hope you enjoy your month's worth of little owls. take care of them. They are tiny and cute. And of course, if you have channel points, you can always squish them. As Mo likes to squish the little owls. Alright, so I don't need any schematics. I get crafting materials. That's selling. I don't mean to hit sell. I don't want to hit sell. I'll buy. Okay, so this is like... Okay. So when in doubt, come here for all your crafting goods and needs. Because he has an unlimited supply of basically almost everything. Okay. Are those nugs? Oh, wait. Those are not nugs. Those are different looking animals. Let's see. Okay. Weapons and accessories. Ooh, oh, that's right. I'm poor. Damn. It's like, look at all these nice purple colored weapons. I like it. They're unique. But I'm so poor. Like, look at it. It's so pretty. I want it, but I'm poor.
I require...
Ooh, that's right. Mirror of Transformation. Alright, let's take a look. Is it gonna give me the green color, the green tint? Yeah, it's got like greenish. It's the green fart gas. So no, I don't want to go that extreme. I want to customize my face. Let's go hair. Hair color. Give myself a nice shade of red. Or let's go super blonde. What do you guys think? I've aged before everybody's eyes. Though I do have to say, I like the fact they give you the option of giving you darker eyebrows to white hair. It's like this? No. This? Yeah. It's like, it's kind of black, but it's got like a blue tint to it. Or at least it looks like that. I don't know. It's not like dark to me. Oh wait, what hair color did I have? Okay. So I had one more beyond that. This is what I had. I can go a really deep red. Choices. Or I could just say screw it and go bald. Oh, but then I would still have my eyebrow color. Alright, this is what I had. Let me try this. See how that looks in cutscenes. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't wanna... I want to accept these changes. Yes. Oh, that's not very reassuring. It's like, I thought I looked nice, and there he's just laughing at me. Oh, they're immortal. Nice. Can I leave? Yes. Okay. So here is another version of this map. So I could go directly from here to the hinterlands. But I do want to check out that table again. Yes. No. Like, it didn't even matter in this case going to the Black Emporium that I had people in my party. It's like, nope. Loading. Ah, hi, Chancellor douchebag. Ratting me out to the chantry. You're not welcome here anymore. Come on, game. I know you can load. I believe in you. There we go. Alright, one moment. Let's Want to check one thing. Okay, we're good. I just had to check my time. Oh wait, Cassie, are you here? Oh wait, no, Colin's here. So I could, if I wanted to, I could flirt with this man. But like, he's been traumatized by mages. I don't know how well that would go. But I have the option. The option's there.
Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead.
Oh, I thought that was a woman.
The recruits must prepare for
The long hair threw me off.
Yes, Commander. We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some
Hello?
pilgrims.
Notice anything different? As I puff up my hair. See, I like this color a bit better. I like this. I like to stand out.
I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw
Oh, I know.
firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the temple.
She offered you a job, and you took it.
Seems we face something far worse.
Yeah, I left soulless, exactly, Monkey and Dove. It's like, nah, I don't need you. I believe the mark will help. Everything's a mess. You trust in the Inquisition? Let's see. Well, I mean, the Inquisition, we just started it. Oh, that dude just smacked that elf woman in the face with a shield. I mean, I understand that this is like training. He did it again. Alright, I believe the mark will help.
I have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided
Maybe.
we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and mages. Now they
Yeah,
are
the Chantry, it's like the political climate of this whole region is like a mess right now.
followers would be part.
Thanks, Anders.
There's so much we can. Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I could flirt with this dude. Like, if you're a Canary or a dwarf, and you shoot, like, it gives you this option, but he politely turns you down. I could say I don't mind. You've thought this through. Not really. I mean, who doesn't like a little
If
enthusiasm?
you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh, my teeth! I can see my teeth clipping through my lips! Oh no! Back to the Emporium I go. Dental plan.
Saying.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Sambar, who's Anders? Anders is the reason why we're in this immediate mess, I guess, with the Templar and mage situation right now. Anders was an apostate mage who came from the Anderfells. He was on the run from the Chantry and the Templars. You first meet him in Dragon Age Awakening. He has the option, funny enough, I just had to think, you can recruit, wait, where do I need to go? There's Cassie. I'm going to stand here for a moment. I'm going to talk about Anders. So, in Dragon Age Awakening, it's not quite a DLC, but it's like an expansion. It's kind of like a full game, but not a full game. It's a very short expansion upon Dragon Age Origins, because it's called Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Or Dragon Age Awakening, I forget. So anyway, and you first meet Anders in that game. He's an apostate on the run from the Templars. You can either conscript him to join the Grey Wardens, you can tell him to run, which eventually he does get caught by the Templars, or you can just straight up execute him. Which is then surprising again to see him again in Dragon Age 2, for a number of reasons. So, if you conscripted him to the Grey Wardens, he's like, oh, I left the Wardens, which you don't really do. And he's like, yeah, I'm hiding out here because still, I'm an apostate. If you set him free, he's like, yeah, I came here. And if you kill him in Awakening, you can then find out, I think a little bit sooner, that he has the spirit of justice joined with him, which gave him, like, resurrected him. So throughout the whole game of Dragon Age 2, the whole tension comes to kind of like a climax in Act 3 between the Templars and the mages. The Templars are kind of like... The Chantry kind of guides the Templars, but they're their own faction. But the Templars keep the mages in check because their use of lyrium can cancel out spells. But the Chantry kind of has like an iron fist on the Templars by like limiting their supply to lyrium, which apparently lyrium, if you're not a mage, if you use it, it's highly addictive, which Cullen, we will find that out later, because he's not part of the Templars anymore. In fact, we're not getting a steady supply of lyrium in here. But in Act 3, what Anders does... Oh yeah, you're right, Monkey and Dove. Anders in Dragon Age Awakening was much better. He was funnier, he was charismatic, he was amusing, he was interesting. And then they kind of like just reworked his character, I believe. It's just, you're right, it's just depressing. But I guess it's also the fact that now he's joined with the Spirit of Justice, and the fact that the Spirit of Justice from... Oh, Josephine's ready. Josie's like, hey, I'm ready. But whenever a creature of the Fade joins with a human, you really shouldn't do that, because being a human can kind of warp the sense of that spirit. So instead of becoming a Spirit of Justice, with Anders and his distaste of the Templars and the Mages situation, it became a Spirit of Vengeance. Then, as a way for him to be like, you know what, no, this is too much. Mage freedom, not all mages. Mages are getting bad rap. And like one of the extreme measures that the Templars could take against mages was by severing their connection to the Fade, causing them to become what they call tranquils, which is basically they're a blank slate almost. They're very motionless. They're no longer connected to the Fade, which means they can't be possessed and become abominations. But he blew up the Chantry in Kirkwall. And he's like, haha, now you have to decide, mages or Templars. So I backed mages. But then I killed Anders. And I just, like... So my decision was I backed the mages. Anders, of course, he blew up the Chantry, but he also blew it up with all the people inside. So I'm like, no, justice must be done. So I kind of like stabbed him in the back, or he ran into my knife once, a one and done kind of thing. He's holding on to it for me. But then I realized as soon as I made that choice, I'm like, oh no, I just made him a martyr. Damn it. Oh, Big Wob! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, everybody! Here I am, just prattling on about Anders and mages and Templars. Welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Especially today. Today is my 1-year anniversary here on Twitch. Very excited. I hope you're all having a good day. How was your stream, Big Wob? Let me give you a quick shout out. Thank you so much for the host and the raid. What were you playing? You're playing Jump King. I don't think I've heard of that game. How is it? Is it a PC game? Is it a game on a console? So for those of you who are just joining us, hello and welcome in. Glad to have you here today, especially like I said on today, my day of anniversary streaming. My name is Night Owl Sam, or Sam for short, either one. I typically would try and stream Saturday through Thursdays at 8 p.m. Today's different because it's my anniversary. Also, due to me heading back to college, now my next semester starts next week, so my streaming schedule may change. But, welcome in. Glad to have you. Right now we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We're going to talk to Cassie. We left Tutorial Town, or I guess what used to be a town. And we're in Haven. So I haven't gotten too far in the game, though don't let this armor fool you. This is DLC armor. And I synchronized my playthroughs, so I have all the schematics that I had in previous games. which was interesting just to watch it keep reminding me how much I acquired. So let's talk to Cassie.